Do it again.
Yeah, do it again. What do you have?
I have a loose tooth.
Oh, you do? Okay.
What else do you have in your mouth? 2 new silver crowns.
That's in Copenhagen.
He's got lots of money now.
Hey, I want to thank all of y'all that came to our wedding. We really appreciated it. And even if you didn't think I saw you, I did.
Everybody was here.
I really appreciate that. It meant the world
We
to
had a
me.
wonderful time.
Remember singing?
It's all one big blur. All one big blur.
I remember singing. Well, here's the new guy. Yes, everybody thankful for that.
Put him down before you carry him. Sorry, you scattered all over your head.
I just want to thank Terry for arranging for us to be out here. And part of what they have to do to be able to use it, so we get through, we do have to do it like we found it.
Tracy will clean up.
And we would appreciate it. And I think I've most of you, but the food is being prepared by one of my clients who has become a friend, and doing it as a project for the Elks Club. He does marvelous barbecue. So we eat very shortly. Great.
Well, I'm hungry.
True trooper.
And most of y'all are surprised that we're eating before 8 o'clock at night. Doing it fast.
Are y'all ready for an update on our family poem? Yeah!
Getting a read.
It's days before Christmas, and we're all gathered here as Angie had dreamed we would do each year. We're the children and grandchildren of Arthur and Jenny. The blessings of their legacy are so many. And her honor, we must contribute to her campaign. She can keep her title and on the school board remain. Jack had a good year. His crops well. He even helped some teenagers stay out of jail. Now, haircut. What a surprise. He had dipping too, which was real wise. But I believe his wallet is a little tighter since his clothes got a little tighter.
I got an excuse.
Jean, I'm told, gets a great joy from helping Nicholas with homework. He's a boy. A little birdie told me that Nicholas is smart and that he is anxious to do his part, to make good grades and likes to read too. Nicholas, my hat is off to you. Peggy was traumatized this past year. David entered high school and she had surgery to fear. The doctor operated her feet, causing her to miss work for 6 weeks. Anthony bought a big rig and travels thousands of miles. He likes to take Peggy along for the ride. And Jill had a dream, and it came true. A beautiful home that for them is brand new, with a pool, patio, public yard, and decor inside that is really avant-garde. For Megan, the home is not all that's new. She changed from Vernon to Kyle School, grade 2. He has been really happy with his new play toy. a sleek white diesel truck that he shines with joy. Lindsay, where is she? Oh. Our British child had her first job this year. She was Suburban's receptionist and showed no fear. Justin is a real athlete. Succeeded in going 6 all. Wow. Tracy changed jobs. She wanted time in school hours she could be there. Terry, with excitement, got her ticket for a farm. She'll soon visit California and pay off her car. And Roger thrilled us all, sitting in our church pew, for marking Chrissy's wedding and Branson's debut. Branson's most certainly is a lucky, loved little final adoption of celebration. Grandma Ruth was so happy when asked to entertain little Branson while Mom and Dad did their thing. Ann and Roger had to move, so they packed for days. Grandma Ruth tried to help them in many ways. She cuddled and coddled and savored the time. She even managed to prepare meals that were real fun. Crawling through windows and calling on the phone. QuickBooks support when Ruth got home. Sloan still likes money. Counts a lot every day. But he is constantly dreaming about finding his way to a career that he feels will fit. When you find it, Sloan, go for it. Mark and Chrissy. Oh, year. It's enough to make a mother shed a tear. The wedding was just perfect with family and friends. Now listen closely. I'll be Mimi again. In the new millennium, when we meet in December, Mark and Chris will have added a new family member. 99 has been good and really blessed. Mother and Daddy would be proud to come from their nest. Oh, that's good.
Now, I was
Okay, we got a puppy.
Thank you,
Two
Chris,
dogs.
for taking this. There, 2 dogs.
And I like to play football all the time.
You like to play football all the time.
Is that you got your tooth loose? Oh, okay.
That's how Gene is.
Mark today.
Go, Mark. Go, Mark. Mark, Mark.
That's making it for boy who made it out of the set. He is taking
Mark,
so long.
come on, you last time. I remember this.
You did. We watched.
I
Got
Your mind's your business.
too.
Hey,
What?
get down there. I need you to tell me what these are. You ready?
Wait a minute, she's in
Can't go till she's ready.
All right, come on.
Okay.
Push it down.
Ready?
Go. Rocket.
Cool.
Triangle.
Good.
Face. Oval.
Yeah.
Wow. Call.
Call.
Sneeze.
Time out. T. Touchdown. U time T. Mr. T.
Terrific.
Terrific. Tough.
Touchdown.
Do something.
Titty.
As a referee, I was trying to say like me.
Do this. That would be hard, referee. I don't know how I do. Oh, I'd blow a whistle. I think I'd blow a whistle. Yeah. That would.
I keep saying what it was.
Right.
Big blue. Yeah.
Roger. Right. You know, Roger is resting on your shoulders. Yeah.
You make this bird fly.
shoot.
No, forward, wood, crap, floor. Man. Fish, corn, chew it, chew it.
Mountain.
Steeple. Climb it. Mountain, there you go.
You're my dad.
She climbs you.
Go team.
That good. He doesn't look perfect all the time.
All right, give it a ball. I don't know, we lost about 5 yards. 5 yards.
Here, move up here.
Football bridges on there. Oh, man, Tommy, you're a cheerleader. Go, man. We're a cheerleader. We're not loud.
Run. Oh!
Oh, they tackled each other.
Where's Dad? Surprised he's not out here. They went in the Suburban somewhere?
Oh, here sitting in the sky.
Player on there, but she's
Molly, come
No, she won't have
Now you know why I love those guest those Levi's. You see what I'm talking about? Watch it. We have a big problem. She can't keep her looking on the bottom.
I have a hard time finding even Lindsay jeans fit her.
What size does she wear?
16, 14, 16.
Oh, men's bigger than that. Women's. Juniors. What she's wearing.
And then you just have to hem up.
never come.
Oh, all right.
For the cat, wasn't it?
All right, come on, Nicholas, you're on our team. Nicholas! You're on our team. 7-0, our favorite.
Your dog's out there.
Okay?
There's Branson over there.
is our family Christmas. You see the date, December 12th.
Go change your pants. Put them together.
Our annual
Have a
reunion.
good game, Mama. Better finish playing then, Shane.
Dirty. You gonna get dirty?
Out here playing ball on Sunday. Megan is the.
Gonna huff it to the roll.
Whoops. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh!
How'd that go? I'm gonna throw on that play.
Hey, get that flag!
Okay, so you rode around.
Tracy, your house is the most beautifully lit in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you passed right by it, huh?
Passed right by it.
What?
Went there and the kids said, Ma, you had to turn around.
Oh, wide open!
I made a real turn. Hartsville.
I can't move sideways.
So it was too funny when I missed it here. You had to turn around.
They said, "Are you sure you know where you're going?"
Oh, yay!
Oh yeah.
When we get the ball,
Believe me, she gets plenty.
She's over here. She loves him. It surprises me.
To be right there.
Aww.
He's not reaching and grabbing. I mean, he reached and grabbed again.
Oh.
Tracy, you live in a large neighborhood out here. Y'all could have a tour of lights.
You know they do that for the city, but I don't know about out.
oh, that was good.
That was pretty, and so was down.
Oh, did y'all down?
Went out that Dorothy Evans Park.
Beautiful.
Have you drove through there?
No, but
You took a romantic ride last night after everybody.
First down. First down. Tommy, let's jump in the game.
Never left.
You're going to be out there with
What we got here?
you know it. Yeah, we're not mommy. Come on.
All right, Nick.
Cover him, Dave.
okay. I do somewhere. I will have to find it.
We'll have to wait till they catch the ball. When they catch it,
We have when we're playing football.
You may have to get them both in.
Yeah, Martin Jill, he's got five.
What?
Road. We've got the three sisters related to the Hinsons in the West hanging out together, and they're about to explain life as they know it to us. That are they're going to leave behind someday, so we can tell lies based on the truth.
Well, Daddy was a descendant of the Williams family. Our granddaddy, we called him Grandpa Hinson, was the son of Sarah, who was the daughter of Andrew Elton Williams. And that's the big Williams reunion that they have in Graceville every year. Harvey and some of his relatives went to Hinson's Green just put a plaque down at Hinson's Crossroads commemorating that, and Angie and Ruth might have better information than I do about it. But that was how we Hinsons became our company lived at Hinson's Crossroads. I do know that they carried some hogs down there first and left them all back and check 6 months later. The hogs survived. They figured people could. The hogs had died, then they didn't plan to live there.
About what year was that?
Late 1800s.
And there was a memorial vacation and a fish fry back during this year. And Uncle Willie, first time ever to me, looked like an old man. Uncle Willie, my daddy, Carolyn and I, and Aunt Ruth, young at heart people. And sing when he would come to check his dedication. He
Harrison Hinson and Joshua Hinson family. Harrison was our great-grandfather, father of Harvey, who was father was our father. Oscar, who was the son of Joshua, with Harrison to Hinson's Crossroads, or to that area, as Carolyn alluded to before, when they brought the hogs and turned them loose. They found that was a good area to settle, and they came in and settled it. And what was amazing to me, that at that time when Hinson's Crossroads was established, that there was a millinery shop, which we would say a hat shop. There was a horse stable and the grocery store, so it was pretty well a self-contained community. And at this time, the Hinson family that I can think of that lives there is Joshua Hinson family that is on his Aunt Porter, who is descendant of Claudia, who is descendant of Joshua Hinson family. But during those years, and for many years thereafter, you could go from one hill to the next, going toward Hinson's Crossroads, and almost every hill and valley was occupied by Hinson.
Pleasant Grove School, grade school, was just up the road from and Carolyn and I went to our first school there at Hinson's Crossroads, except for my brief time in a kindergarten in Columbus, Georgia. The Hinson's Crossroads, or Pleasant Grove School at Hinson's Crossroads, was closed when I was going into the 4th grade, when they consolidated the schools. And Carolyn and I, for the first time, went to Vernon, school that was grades 1 through. I went into the 4th grade, and Carolyn went into the 7th grade at that time. For the first time, we went to school in town. After a long bus ride, both ways we'd get there. We were the 3rd kids on the bus to go to school.
How big were your classes?
I would say mine was maybe in the low 30s.
I think 35, and I think our graduating class was approximately that.
Angie, you're 5 years younger than Ruth?
I'm 5 years younger than Ruth. I started to school at Vernon Elementary, 1st grade. At that time, there was another community school still in operation, Union Hill. And there were still a few community schools at Union Hill, but I had great fortune of going to Vernon Elementary. Elementary is now occupied by our 7th and 8th grade, which is known as our middle school, and we are moving out into a brand new school.
Angie, I'll remind you this is not a campaign stop.
I will be taking up an offer now.
In addition, sorry, go ahead.
They chose it was that it was very near a river,
Chattanooga.
and it's real close. But one of my more pleasant childhood memories was we would go down there and spend the day, catch the fish in the river, take stuff to they would clean the fish right on the banks, fry them on the banks. We drank the water from the river, washed our hands in of course today we wouldn't even think of river to drink, but we all felt like it was very clean. But that was kind of fun.
And the way we together to go to the river, like there were telephones, but the family would start from Chipley, and they would come driving down the road, and they would stop and say, let's go down by the river and have a fish fry. And that was the way. Then it was all relatives, aunts, uncles, and cousins, and we'd go down, and people would fish and whatever was cooked.
And one of the places that we did that was at and another one was at Reedy.
It was a very popular place. And a memory that I have of Reedy is that Dad had a little short reel, not yay long, and he would take me down to Reedy, and we would walk along the banks, and Dad would cast for, and he would not say, "Now, fat girls," but we were right there with him, and we would catch a mess of fish, or he would catch them, and we'd take them back and we would fry them. Could you ever fry good fish? But I want us to talk a little bit about the Wells family, too.
I have one more thing I want to say, and this is for Roger's interest, because we still have the gun, I think, at home that Dad bought for $5. And told this story to Nicholas recently. He loves hunting, and Jack and Dow took Nicholas out on the creek. And I told him that Mother and Daddy used to say that he would the woods, and when Mother had the gun shoot, she would fire the stove that she knew Daddy had breakfast. It was during the Depression years, and that she knew Daddy would not waste a bullet, and that she could count on him bringing back a squirrel for breakfast.
That was my early childhood. I can remember. That's even when we lived in Grandpa Hinson.
The house that I was born in.
Can we go back and do a little analogy, because it'll be tough for those feeble-minded 50 years from now to jump back and forth. What's the first place you remember living?
Grandpa Hinson.
And where is that located?
It's torn down now, but it's just maybe a mile from where our house was, and on the opposite side of the road, it was just a box that was divided into 4 rooms.
It was what's referred to as a bungalow, and it was torn down to the river for him to account for himself, and that land that Grandpa owned at the time is a sand pit. There's been a lot of there, and there's a lot of big ponds there where the sand has been dug out.
And what were you,
35.
Okay.
And one of my early memories, we had a horse that I was very fond of, and that horse got really, really sick and died of blind stone. And I think we know now that it was encephalitis, but at the time that happened, it was